Smarter HR Solutions HR Cafe. My name is Nicole Bellow and I'm with Smarter HR Solutions. So happy hump day, everyone. So today, guys, I want to talk about that something that's been plaguing our office. I don't know if it's happened to yours, but it's gone through our office, our family, and it's the flu and these upper respiratory infections and things like that. You tend to kind of spread around when you're in a close group, or you're meeting with your clients, or you're out on events. You don't know who's sick, who's not, and next thing you know, you come home and you're not feeling well. So we're going to talk about 10 tips of how to prevent the spread of flu at work. Okay, so main thing, guys, to do is encourage everyone to get a flu vaccine. And if at all possible, maybe you can have someone come out to your office, or you can maybe send your people out to a local provider just to make sure that people have an easier time of getting the flu shot. It has never been easier as it is right now. I want to say Walgreens is doing it, and some of the other pharmacies are doing it as well. Also, consider hosting a clinic at your workplace and inviting other people that may be in your building to participate, because they also could be the reason why you might be infected with the flu virus. So you want to make sure you can get them involved. Also, it gives you an opportunity for people to come and visit your office and see some of your employees and kind of start to network and maybe share services. Develop and renew your sick leave policies. Guys, you know, people have the flu, they're going to be gone. They're going to be out for at least 2-3 days. I mean, until their fever breaks, they're still contagious, so they're going to be out a while. So you want to make sure you plan for that as well. You want to make sure you advise all your employees to stay home. If they are sick, you know, we love employees to be diligent, come to work, you know, on time, be there every day. We love the time and attendance policy. We love when people are 100%. If they're not feeling 100%, encourage your person to stay home, especially if they're contagious or they have a fever. As long as they have a fever, they're contagious. So encourage them to stay home. Not everyone will have a flu, that has the flu, will actually have a fever. So just make sure people are watching their symptoms and encourage people to get the necessary treatment that they need to take care of themselves. Sick employees, if they become sick while they're at work, please take a look at your employee. If they don't look well, you know, if I'm looking like I've just died and cannot even be resurrected, please ask me what's going on. I may need to go home. You know, in doing so may prevent the spread of whatever I have to other people. Develop some other flexible policies. So if someone, maybe they're not contagious, but may not be a really good person to have at work during this time of work because they're still not feeling well, maybe they can take work from home. Maybe they can dial in to some of the office procedures that you guys have, and maybe they can find someone to kind of pick up their load, and they can kind of interact with them while they're at home to try to make sure everything gets done. Also, you want to make sure you instruct your employees who are well but have other family members at home who are sick. So I know a lot of times, you know, some of our kids, they come home with all types of things they picked up from other kids at school. You want to make sure if your kid looks sick to keep them home, and make sure that you don't kind of spread that, because 9 times out of 10, if your kid has it, you're going to get it because, you know, you're in such close contact with them. So just kind of be careful with that as well. Also, make sure that you provide resources for your employees. If there's an urgent care facility or some sort of medical facility close by where they can go and get treatment, encourage that, especially if you are not able to offer insurance. You know, kind of make sure you have a couple of resources they can have if they don't have insurance, but somewhere they can go that's low cost. Provide up-to-date information on the flu risk factors. Guys, you can go to CDC. They have a lot of information about the different strands of flu. We've had someone, they actually got it back to back, which I didn't think you could get, but evidently there's an A and there's a B and who knows, C, D, F, whatever. There's so many different strands of the flu right now. Just make sure that you're kind of up to speed on that as well. You also want to make sure people are coughing into their sleeve, you know, so make sure they're coughing, you know, here and not spreading that, because a lot of the flu virus and different other things, it's all kind of airborne. So the more they put that out there, it easy is for people to get different things. Also too, you know, swab down or spray down your desk, or, you know, disinfect, you know, kind of use that Lysol right now. I know it smells horrible, but use it anyway, especially like maybe before work or after work, or if you know someone went home sick, that's a great time to quarantining and trying to get it all disinfected. But guys, the main thing is try to spread information about the flu, how it's contracted, what to do. Because unfortunately, guys, sometimes people can actually die from not taking care of themselves with the flu, or can go into something like pneumonia, make more complications. So you want to make sure that you can kind of let your staff know some different things, especially, whether it's the flu or some other sort of virus. When you find out this information, try to make sure you spread it. Right now, I don't feel 100%. It's gone through our whole entire office. So what I'm telling you is to just be mindful of what's going on around you. Take a look at your employees, make sure they're well, because they're going to be most productive when they feel their best. So that's it for now. Thank you for dialing in to Smarter HR Solutions, HR Cafe, and I'll see you next time, hopefully well.